I think the vast majority of people in the crypto industry want to play by the rules. Let's just be clear about what the rules are. So the first thing I think of is just like, let's be super clear about what we're trying to regulate.
Welcome to this video, where we'll be delving into one of the most significant events in the cryptocurrency world, the Ripple XRP court case. Before diving into the court case, let's briefly understand what Ripple and XRP are. Ripple is a San Francisco-based technology company founded in 2012 whose primary focus is creating a fast and low-cost cross-border payment solution using blockchain technology. In its early years, XRP was primarily used as a bridge currency within the Ripple network. It aimed at facilitating seamless and cost-effective cross-border transactions by providing a digital alternative to traditional settlement methods. Ripple's consensus algorithm and unique validation mechanism set the stage for XRP's distinctive features. Today, XRP is the native digital asset of the Ripple network and is used as a bridge currency for facilitating cross-border transactions, although Ripple has expanded its focus beyond just cross-border payments. They began to explore additional use cases for XRP, such as enabling real-time settlement, liquidity management, and enhancing the efficiency of financial transactions. This widened scope contributed to XRP's growing adoption and recognition within the broader cryptocurrency space. Over the years, XRP has faced challenges, such as increased regulatory scrutiny and legal disputes. The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, or SEC, raised concerns about the classification of XRP as a security, and this has led to legal proceedings that impact XRP's market dynamics and its relationship with Ripple. We'll look into this in more detail shortly. To address these concerns about centralization and regulatory issues, Ripple initiated efforts to decentralize the XRP network. The company gradually reduced its control over the cryptocurrency's ecosystem and engaged with the broader XRP community to foster a more decentralized governance structure. Ripple remains closely connected to the development and promotion of XRP. While the company has taken steps to decentralize the network, it continues to collaborate with various financial institutions and partners to leverage XRP's capabilities for modernizing cross-border payments and other financial processes. Throughout its history, Ripple has sought to innovate and adapt its technology to meet evolving industry needs. The company's partnerships with banks, payment providers, and other financial institutions have aimed to demonstrate the practical utility of XRP and its underlying blockchain technology. In December 2020, the US SEC filed a lawsuit against Ripple Labs, the company behind XRP, and two of its executives, CEO Brad Garlinghouse and co-founder Chris Larson. The SEC alleged that Ripple had conducted an unregistered securities offering by selling XRP to investors, violating federal securities laws. In essence, the SEC alleged that since Ripple can decide when to release XRP, the company should have registered it as a security. So the crux of the SEC's argument lies in whether XRP qualifies as a security. The SEC contends that XRP is a security, similar to stocks and bonds, and therefore should have been registered with the Commission before being sold to investors. The Howey Test, a legal framework used to determine whether an asset is a security or not, is being employed to make this determination. For any asset to qualify as an investment, we use the Howey Test, which consists of 4 criteria. Is the asset 1. An investment of money, 2. In a common enterprise, 3. With an expectation of profits primarily from the efforts of others, and 4. The efforts made by a third party, in this case Ripple Labs, to generate profits. Categorizing digital currencies like Bitcoin presents a real challenge. With their decentralized nature, they often evade conventional regulatory frameworks. However, the SEC has displayed an active concern for digital assets, aiming to provide clarity on instances where their sale aligns with the concept of an investment contract. It means that this test is critical when evaluating blockchain and digital currency projects when developers are fundraising, because certain cryptocurrencies and initial coin offerings, or ICOs, may be found to meet the definition of an investment contract under the test. Ultimately, the test then determines if the asset is subject to US securities laws. Ripple firmly contested the SEC's allegations and maintained that XRP is not a security. They argue that XRP is a digital asset and should be treated similarly to Bitcoin and Ethereum, both of which are classified by the SEC as commodities and not securities. Ripple's legal strategy involves challenging the SEC's classification of XRP as a security, and they aim to prove that the Howey Test doesn't apply to XRP. Additionally, Ripple contends that the SEC failed to provide clear guidance on the status of XRP for years, creating uncertainty in the market.
I think the first thing I think about that maybe should be more clearly regulated, I think about consistency. So I think one of the challenges for every crypto company right now is it's not clear where the rules of the road are. And you have some examples where regulators are going after companies, and then you look at another company doing almost the exact same thing and they're not saying anything.
The court case has been ongoing, with both sides presenting their arguments and evidence. The legal process can be lengthy and complex, involving extensive investigations, testimonies, and expert opinions. It has had significant repercussions on the value and reputation of XRP. Following the SEC's lawsuit, several major cryptocurrency exchanges, including Coinbase and Binance US, suspended trading of XRP or delisted it altogether. This move caused a sharp decline in XRP's price and raised concerns among investors. Despite the SEC's lawsuit, Ripple has been working towards progress and developments in its technology and partnerships. Throughout the legal battle, they've signed significant partnerships with various financial institutions, showing their commitment to the use case and value of XRP.
XRP is part of the heartbeat of Ripple. It is the foundation of how we think about liquidity management, and a core problem that how the financial infrastructure works is around how liquidity is managed.
The verdict in the SEC v. Ripple XRP case has proven to be a mixed bag. On July 13, 2023, U.S. District Judge Annalisa Torres ruled that Ripple Labs did not violate federal securities law by selling its XRP token on public exchanges.
The SEC clearly lost as a matter of law, and the judge wrote, XRP is not a security.
This was a major victory for Ripple and the cryptocurrency industry, as it was the first time that a cryptocurrency company had won a case against the SEC. However, the judge also ruled that Ripple's sales of XRP to institutional investors did constitute an unregistered offering of securities. This was a partial victory for the SEC, and it means that Ripple could still face fines or other penalties. The case is not over yet, as the SEC has appealed the ruling on the retail sales of XRP. The appeal is currently pending in the Second Circuit Court of Appeals. The judge ruled that Ripple's sales of XRP to retail investors on public exchanges did not constitute an offering of securities. This is because the retail investors were not relying on Ripple's promises about a future value of XRP, but were instead simply buying and selling the token as a commodity. The judge ruled that Ripple's sales of XRP to institutional investors did constitute an offering of securities. This was because the institutional investors were relying on Ripple's promises about the future value of XRP and were therefore making an investment in the company. The judge's ruling is a significant victory for Ripple and the cryptocurrency industry. It is the first time that a cryptocurrency company has won a case against the SEC, and it sets a precedent for how future cases will be decided. The ruling also clarifies the regulatory landscape for cryptocurrencies, and it could make it easier for companies to launch new cryptocurrencies without running afoul of securities laws. However, the case is not over yet, and the SEC could still win on appeal. The outcome of the appeal will have a major impact on the cryptocurrency industry, and it will be closely watched by investors and regulators around the world. So what are the potential outcomes of the appeal? If Ripple wins, it would affirm the company's position that XRP is not a security, likely resulting in increased demand and a potential price surge for the cryptocurrency. Conversely, if the SEC wins, Ripple may face further regulatory penalties, and XRP's status could be severely affected. As the Ripple XRP court case continues to unfold, the cryptocurrency world watches closely, as its outcome will undoubtedly have significant implications for both Ripple Labs and the broader cryptocurrency industry. We'll keep you updated as the situation progresses. Thanks for joining us here at Global Insight and watching the video. If you liked it, please let us know by liking and sharing it with your community. For more great videos, follow our channel, The Global Insight. Just click subscribe. Thanks again, and until next time, stay tuned.